3,000 years ago, an Egyptian pharaoh died. His name was Tutankhamun. He ruled over Egypt for 10 years, between 1332 BC and 1323 BC. He died at the age of 19, and when he died, his final resting place was sealed with the intention of keeping it hidden for all eternity. But in 1922, it was opened. An explorer named Howard Carter found the entrance by accident, and ever since that day, we've been fascinated by what happens next. You see, not long after Carter found the tomb, strange things began to happen. People involved in the discovery started dying suddenly and mysteriously. It all started with one of the explorers, an aristocrat named Lord Carnarvon. He was the one who had actually paid for the whole expedition. But just a few months after the tomb was opened, he died in his sleep of a mosquito bite gone wrong. That's what they said, at least. Then a short time after that, Carter's friend and colleague, Dr. Stanley Ames, died of a heart attack. Then in 1923, the engineer who helped map the tomb also died. Suddenly, two more people who worked on the excavation project died. One was a chemist who had actually examined some of the artifacts found in the tomb. The other was the secretary who recorded everything that went on during the dig. All of them died within a year of the tomb's discovery. It seemed as if someone or something was punishing everyone who dared disturb the pharaoh's eternal slumber. The newspapers picked up on this story and ran with it. They started calling it the curse of the pharaohs. The idea that ancient Egyptian tombs were cursed was nothing new. Stories like this one were popular in the late 1800s, but this time, there was a twist. This time, the curse seemed real. People started to worrying that the curse was real, that somehow the pharaohs were taking their revenge on those who disturbed them. Even the British Museum thought the curse might be real and refused to display some of the items taken from the tomb. Soon, though, other scientists started to speak up. They pointed out that many of the people who supposedly died because of the curse actually died from common causes. For example, Lord Carnarvon died from a mosquito bite. Drive Mead had a heart condition that could have killed him at any time. But still, the story of the curse persisted. New research now says that there may actually be something to this curse. Scientists have found evidence that ancient bacteria trapped inside the tomb may have caused sickness. The Smithsonian Institute's magazine, which published this research, wrote, though the curse narrative is almost certainly bunk. Some researchers now believe that the chamber-esque dim oil lamplighting combined with the influx of outside air may have allowed mold spores to become airborne and spread the bacteria around. This could explain why so many people who explored the tomb got sick, but there's still another question. Why did these bacteria kill the people who explored the tomb, but not the locals who lived near the tomb for thousands of years? Unfortunately, scientists don't have an answer for that yet. So maybe there really is something to the story of the curse. It's a weird coincidence that so many people died right after the tomb was opened. But it may just be a coincidence. What do you think? Does the story of Tutankhamun's tomb remind you of another story? A story about a man who disturbed an ancient mummy and then got cursed? Click here to watch the story of the mummy's curse. And remember to subscribe for more stories like these.